Sorry guys about all this hoo-ha. I need to... Come on, dude. Let me see if I can flip my camera. Haha. Hard. Kinda silly. Let's see if I can get my hand. There you go. We lost the brawl there, so of course we lose the game. Okay, just want to record this win. Yeah. Sorry guys, I know it's been choppy. That's because of the network issue. I do know there is Nickelodeon All-Stars out, and we did get it. We do have the option of streaming it, the Nickelodeon All-Stars, but I'm just hoping we don't see network issues if we were trying to do that. And stinking connection. But anyway, yeah, first reaction for the Nickelodeon All-Stars. It seems pretty good. Like it's taken me a while to get used to the game. Our opponent is Hollow Aaron. It doesn't seem like it's as good as Smash. Super Smash Brothers has of course had the chance to refine their formula. Alright, hang on guys. Mute my TV. Okay, we're back. Okay, zoom in. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to Blade Storm this. I may not even need to. I may not even need to Blade Storm that. He's got the silver hand, so I mean 2 1/1 recruits, so that. There we go. Yeah, Rancor's practically going to be game winning in this matchup. I'm going to wait a turn and do it next turn, so it gets me additional value. Oh boy. We have Warpath 2, which is extremely good. He plays Dragon Rider Talritha, which gives a dragon in his hand +3/+3, and this Death Rattle. Pretty interesting, like he's running this. Zoom in a little bit. Can I? I guess that's as good as he gets. He has this like recruit strategy, which is interesting. We do have a gather, so I think I'm gonna actually just double Warpath here to clear off his recruits, and then next turn I can gather my party. Gathering my party will of course allow me to recruit a minion, aka pull minion from my deck onto the battlefield. This, yeah, it's gonna give Hollow Aaron a hard time once it lands. Okay. We have Warpath again. I might want to, frankly, so that way it almost seems yeah, it doesn't seem ideal for me to have already used both of my Warpaths against this style of Paladin deck, because he's with the Silverhand hero ability, he's gonna keep trying to get a bunch of guys on his board. Okay. He plays a Bronze Explorer. It's a 5/6 now. It's getting buffed by Ryder Telrith's ability. Okay, so I'm gonna emphasize removal. And the reason for that is so that way the big guys can get in here and start winning this the game, basically. I don't want them to land yet. So let's see. I could Rancor this. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. It does kind of suck that you have to keep delaying our stinking... His quest is the last Kaleidosaur. If he casts several spells on his minions, he gets Galvadon. I'm not really sure what his design philosophy is. It's like you've got several different... Yeah, we're just going to gather here. And we just got the achievement, Why You Believe Me. Troublemaker. At the end of turn, summon 2 ruffians. Watch this guy go to work. Like, this guy is freaking strong. He summons 2 guys and they immediately attack. How cool is that? Now, there was a chance there that these ruffians could have cleared his 1/1s. They did not, however, which is fine. Not ideal, obviously, but fine. So good because they attack right away. So good. I think I want to gather my party again. Yeah, I could also, interestingly, Garrosh to clear his board. It's just not as impactful. That's the only reason why I don't do it. Ah, dang it, we grab Varian. That's not ideal. Yeah, I would say that's not ideal at all on that. Ideally, you will draw Varian and then play Varian and have Varian's ability activate, thereby pulling these other big guys on the board. That's what you ideally want to happen. But yeah, that's not what happened this time. We gathered Varian accidentally. Okay. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I want to remove this. Man, that Dragon Rider is so strong. Yeah, she's definitely strong. I think I'm going to slam this and just play Scourgelord. The downside, of course, is I will not get the surprise factor, because the good thing about Scourgelord is that you play him. He has this big shiny axe, Shadowmourne. You swing in, and then you clear off a bunch of the opponent's board. The surprise factor is what makes Scourgelord so good. We've already got him on the board though, so okay, yeah. But yeah, you guys can see already the strength of this deck. It's like I have all these removal options. I want him to flood the board now. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Because his battle cry is so good. I wanted to play a bunch of stuff so that way I can brawl and potentially... Yeah, that really sucks. Yeah, he's like, woohoo! That brawl sucked. So yeah, I know it did. We made a mistake there. We should have Blade Storm to clear his board, but it's whatever. Okay. Yeah. Predictable. I maybe should have saved that second bouncing blade, but yeah, there just wasn't an ideal because that brawl was so stinking bad. The good news is that we're going to be able to use Shadowmourne to kind of make it a little bit better for Yasarj to do his thing, but yeah. Okay, heavy armor. I think it's actually better for me to attack here to remove this shield. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's better. Then we get Rag. Oh, how I wish Rag would have triggered there to clear off his Galvadon. That would have been freaking sweet. That happened. But, alas. It was not the case. It was not meant to be. He's gonna Alex Straza me. And what sucks is he has one Fury on that. Okay, but we can still clear this board. Don't you worry about that. Am I going to need to at the cost? So let's do it like this. This. Minefield. I might want to... Yeah, bulwark armor here. And I'm not even gonna trade. I'm gonna say, you know what? If you want to trade for mine, you can. And here's a big shiny guy to attack you with. Yo, this guy, he is the Colossus of the Moon. Divine Shield and Reborn. Divine Shield means he does not take damage. Reborn means when it dies, it will be resurrected with 1 health remaining. He's gonna Gift of Luminance, which gives a minion Divine Shield and summon 1 copy of it. And that synergizes with Talritha. Dang, that sucks. But as you can see, he's down to 14 health. And thanks to Bulwark of Azeroth, we're basically not taking damage right now. So good. Okay, so I believe the correct way to do this is I attack here to burn this shield. Yeah, pop goes the Divine Shield, that's true. And then Whirlwind, and then play a Troublemaker. I believe that's the best course. Watch these guys go to work. So good. So good. They just attack right away. They do not hesitate. 0 hesitation. when they attack. It's just such a good card for Control Warrior, this card. Troublemaker. Because it does exactly what Control likes to do, which is remove stuff from the board. It just helps facilitate that, which is why I love this card in this deck. Yeah, there were previous cards that I experimented with in this deck. Sneed's Shredder. Sneed actually won me a game because there was Rin's Disciple inside. And I got it. I got Azari, whatever it is, Azari the Devourer from that. And I blew up. Yeah, this game is over. He can't. Oh, wait. For the... He got Bran on it too. But yeah, as you can see, I don't take damage. Gruel. Alright, we're going to need to do this first to clear up half his board and simultaneously remove this thing's Divine Shield. I attack like so. And yeah, let's Gruel bomb him. Boom. Alright, yeah, let's take a chance. So one of two things, yeah, either he, okay, yeah, he's, yeah, I don't think he can win now. It's gonna be, yeah, extremely hard for him to win the game at that point. Bada boom, bada bang. 1,000 wins with Scourgelord Garrosh. We got the Corrupt Garrosh now. Win 1,000 ranked arena games with the Warrior class. We did it. You can see those eyeballs looking around. Pretty dang good, yo. And yeah, our rank is not that high, but I think this deck has the potential to go pretty high in the ranks. It's just, I think it's more so a time investment. Varian Win is the deck. 1,000 wins. I can show you guys the deck list too for any of you that are curious about the build. It's a pretty good deck, frankly. Varian himself, Shield Slams, Minefields, Double Warpath, Blade Storm, one of Bouncing Blade, one of Bark of Azeroth. All these are like core Control Warrior cards. Heavy Plate, 2 of them. Rancor, Double Brawl, of course. 2 Gather Your Parties. This deck, interestingly, did not start out with Gather Your Party. I ended up putting Gather Your Parties in because I needed a way to cheat these guys on the board. Because the biggest downside of these cards is they cost a lot of mana. So how do you get around that? Gather Your Party. There's another option for getting these guys on the board cheaply and easily. I'll run that. Barnes comes to mind. Like, Barnes is one way with the 1/1, but yeah, the problem with Barnes is he himself does not cost a lot, and he can hit the variant, which is not what you would like. Gather Your Party, I think, is great because it thins out your deck. It's gonna pull one of these big guys for free with this card. Well, not for free, for 6 mana, of course, but if you gather your party, of course, into something like this guy, Sarge, you can, it's like a chain combo. Like, you pull your Sarge, and then your Sarge can pull one of these other big guys. And yeah, some unidentified shields. The main reason these are in is so I can stack armor. We have Trogzor and we have Geosculptor Yip in the deck. I just love this card, like, a lot. So I put cards in the deck that help him out, like Unidentified Shard. He synergizes well with Heavy Plates, too. Yeah, really good. And then, of course, we have Grimosh. Grimosh may not be the perfect card in this deck, but he's not bad. Like, if you pull him out, he can attack right away with Charge. And then he gets enraged. He does synergize with Scourgelord Garrosh, too, because he can use his hero ability, Blade Storm, to deal 1 damage, thereby triggering his enrage. So there is some internal synergy there too. Gruul, because he's cool. Yeah, bunch of big guys. Really fun deck. You guys can try it out and let me know how you do with it. Troublemakers were not in the original version of this deck. I ended up looking around. I'm like, okay, so what cards are good with variant? Because I wanted to build this guy up. Like, he draws cards, he puts minions onto the battlefield. I'm like, what cards are good with that? End of turn effects are great with that. So it's like Rag is great, Gruul is great. I didn't even know this was a card. Actually, I'm like, Troublemaker, what's that? And like, yeah, at the end of the turn, he summons 2 ruffians that attack random enemies. This guy's probably one of the strongest cards in the deck. Like, you can try it out and tell me what you think. But I personally think it's extremely freaking strong. As a matter of fact, one of the earlier versions of this deck had the new Oni in it, the one that summons a bunch of whelps. I eventually ended up cutting her for this card, and my belief is that this is actually the stronger card because of that ability of the ruffians to attack right away. It is so stinking good because of that. Like, I almost think this guy should have been legendary. Like, he's so strong. Summons the ruffians, and then they attack right away. Yeah, it's really stinking good. I cut one accidentally. Accidentally clicked there. What did I cut? I cut a Troublemaker. Yeah, this deck runs 2 Troublemakers. 2 of them. Because yeah, they are friggin' strong. I mean, heck. If you try some experimenting with this deck, you will find that they straight up win games. Those guys. And they complement the control build very well. Those guys. Yeah, sorry I wasn't able to actually stream it normally, guys, but I'm using my old laptop, and it tends to have frame drops. I don't know if it's more so the part of the network or more so the part of the PC that's causing those issues. I might try to stream more on my newer PC to see if that resolves some of these frame problems. But yeah, hard to say, guys. I think I'm gonna have my exercise stream soon. I'm just gonna showcase some of my progress. Let's see, where is it? Okay, I think it's over here. Yeah, so you can okay. Gotta keep my hands steady. Shake, shake, shake. We still got Demon Hunter, Rogue, Hunter, Warlock left. So yeah, we might be showcasing some of those games here on the Stormer Show. I've got some really cool ideas for Rogue to get there. Rogue's pretty close to 934. But yeah, stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed the Hearthstone gameplay. Sorry it was kind of choppy earlier, but I think that's on the part of the PC. It's a 5-year-old PC, which is why we got this newer MSI one. And more to come. Thank you for all the support for the show, guys. I will be right back with the exercise stream for today, and then we'll be following that with the reading stream. So thank you for supporting this show. Stormer Show signing.